Hey everyone, Shiny Sephiroth here, and we have another X-War progression. This one I'm very proud of. It took me about 3 times to get it done, and it was really just moving the teams around. And once I put Godslayer up against this team, all the other pieces fell into place pretty readily. I was trying to get my Ivy, Forest Dancer, Mecha Valkyrie team to take this one down, but it was just it was a little too complicated, and so I figured I'll just brute force it and put my Godslayer team against here, and it kind of just came pretty easily once that happened. And so the strategy for this one is just the same as it usually is. We have Godslayer over here in the top, doing most of the damage, with Paladin in the center here, doing the anchor to keep Cupid's bonus in play. And we have Chloris as a backup DPS here on the side. And this one was actually very curious. I didn't know that Logan was successful here. Basically, Paladin carried the whole team while we were waiting for Godslayer to come back from Logan's ultimate. Which is really crazy when you really look at it, because right now Godslayer is doing this on his own now that Paladin sacrificed herself, and he doesn't have any extra bonuses to keep him going. He's just doing this off of brute natural force. One of the things that's really helping him right now is the fact that for every person he's KO'd, he gets an extra life. So that's what's helping him survive against this onslaught from Logan. And it was enough. The first time that I saw him do that, it was like 5 people on my team that survived. But even when the RNG is not in your favor, Godslayer is strong enough to pull through. Now this one I was a little bit concerned because they have Einstein on their team, and my Anubis is not really strong enough to do anything here. I was also worried about the combination of Mecha Valkyrie and Toko hitting spot number 1 really give us some hurt. And on top of that, Sage just coming in and sweeping everything else afterward. But this team here is pretty stacked with the DPS, including Pierre being the person to assassinate like he's about to do right now. But yeah, and I was hoping that Yi would survive a little bit longer to help sponge up some of the damage caused by Toko and Mecha Valkyrie together. But it wasn't so. But, I mean, he did what he had to, and a lot of that damage from up front was absorbed by him. So, and Toko, surprisingly, did fantastically whittling down that Iron Giant. And now she's doing this, and she almost got Einstein to invincible, and then Indira kind of ended that right here. One saving grace is that Pierre's assassination, his ghost attack, silenced Mecha Valkyrie so that she wasn't able to take out Lucas. And then we have Indira going a hog wild here and just sweeping up and cleaning up everything that Laura and Toko left behind. Just really doing a good job with her arcs. And unfortunately, we lose Pierre right there, and Lucas jumps in and really helps make sure that everybody survives. And there's really, it's a great synergy that this team has, really putting everything together. And right there, you see all that's left now is the rather benign Einstein. So you can be pretty confident at that point. And then the last battle, this is the first recorded battle that I have with a 9 relic Forest Dancer, which we'll go over after this battle is over. But she was a huge part of this win. We also have Mecha Valkyrie helping do a lot of damage. And then we have Rockefeller, Ivy, and Alpha in here to cause major status effects, to slow everybody down enough so that our DPS can hit them. And as you can see, we put here on the far right-hand side Rockefeller with Ivy. So my thought process here is Godslayer will hit Rockefeller, and then Rockefeller can counterattack, potentially paralyzing him. Or Godslayer hits Ivy, which automatically shoots out her entanglement, and that's what we see here. Everybody's pinned down, giving us the opportunity to slowly whittle away at everybody between Mecha Valkyrie and Forest Dancer. And then we have the big issue of Aboriginal, who, if you don't hit him hard enough, he just completely heals himself. That right there, what just happened was a little bit of a bad situation. I was really hoping that Rockefeller would have paralyzed Aboriginal so that he didn't do his counterattack once he got untangled. However, Mecha Valkyrie and Forest Dancer were fast enough that they were still able to do enough damage to whittle him down and stop him from even counterattacking. And then right there we see Rockefeller. He just completely absorbed that hit from how tanky he is from Godslayer, giving both Valkyrie and Forest Dancer the speed or the time needed for them to, do quick work. And that gets us done with 35. We are almost done with Chapter 41. That's what it is. Chapter. So there you have it. We're done with 35. On our way to 40. Very excited about that. And like I said, we now have Forest Dancer at relic level 9. 9 for 9. Feel very good about that. It's awesome. And also with her relic level, she's now at relic master level 3. So all we need to do is invest a little more relic power into her, and then she'll be at 6, and that'll jumpstart all of her stats at an extra 6% instead of the 3% that we're seeing now. Ooh, almost ready to start another round of 10 to get another free relic piece. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what relic level 9 gets us. One Forest Dancer is dealt a fatal blow. She becomes immune to the attack, and so it does not kill her. Plus, so whatever her attack is, it restores 500% of that as her HP. So it's kind of like she has her own built-in Einstein. And I think that this would even be immune to Anubis's effects. And it also immediately triggers Leaf Strike. So for those of you who don't know what Leaf Strike is, let's go over here to her skills. Verdant Hunt, Desperate Rush, Sylvan Insight, Dancing Leaves. Wait, what's her Leaf Strike? I'm a little confused. Where is it? Is this Leaf Strike? Oh, right here, yes. No, gains 3 stacks of Leaf Strike. So I'm a little off here. I'm wondering if Verdant Hunt is Leaf Strike. Oh, right here. Okay. Yep. Might have been a translation thing. So maybe it's supposed to say Leaf Strike level 3. So anyway, Forest Dancer deals 300%. Actually, we're deeper than that. We're at level 3, so it's 500% of its bonus. To the enemy with the lowest HP, 100% of the attack, because we're at level 3. So 100% of the attack has damage to other units and gains 5 stacks of Leaf Strike. That is her passive, so what she does in between. But, I mean, like it says here, if she's entangled or something like that, she can't do it. Forest Dancer attacks the enemy with the lowest percentage of HP, dealing, oh my heavens, 300% of attack. As damage and inflicting bonus damage equal to what percentage? 5% of the enemy's HP. Bonus damage cannot exceed 500%. Oh, right here. Cannot exceed 2,500% of Forest Dancer's attack. So, yeah, that's fantastic. So, if somebody tries to kill her, she automatically wakes up and then she hits for up to 2,500% of her attack. Basically, you need to get 999 relics. Really important. Anyway, Thanks all for joining in. This has been Shiny Sephiroth with Seeking Advice for Veteran Pigeons, and I will see you in the next video. Peace!